What's up, Streetbeefs family? Fight Club family. You know who it is. We got the boy here. The main man, Knockout King on the Streetbeefs West Coast. Shinigami. Had a great interview with him. Great guy, really cool dude. Let's get into it. Yo, what's up, Streetbeefs family? Fight Club family. You see the man here. The Shinobi God, Shinigami. Yeah, man. That's my boy. Yo, how you doing, man? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Just weathering this heat out here in the middle of nowhere.
Dude, it's better than a damn two-way hurricane out here, man. We need your powers, bro.
Yeah.
We need you to kick this storm away.
Yeah, I need to go down there and throw some roundhouse kicks.
Yeah, man. God, dog. Man, so all right. Let's go ahead and jump right into it, man. Did you see the kick coming? Like, did you know it was there?
I knew after the first kick, which I didn't even really get that close when he blocked. I knew I could set him up, so I thought I tested it. I threw another low kick, and as soon as he dropped his hand, I said, remember your training. Do again.
Perfect. Okay.
It's actually something I've done like a million times in point sparring tournaments.
Jesus Christ, do you always have that effect? Like, are you always like just kicking the shit out of people?
This is my first time getting to put the full power on it.
Oh God! So you just went God level, right? This is like Super Saiyan God Shinigami. Okay, all right, it makes sense now. I mean, I thought it was gonna be a better fight than that, man. And then I looked at the actual clip, and it's like, no, this is a 30-second fight. This is a 30-second fight. It has to be.
It was over faster than I thought it was gonna be over though. I didn't think it was going that fast either. I just went in and did my thing, I was like, first time doing full contact, was a little bit nervous once I actually stepped in there, and then I did my thing. I tried to stay calm and stick to a game plan of just like my corner dude was yelling, remember my training.
Right. Remember your training. Man. Okay, so man, that was a great one. Now I think Storm Rider happened right after that. Let's get your play-by-play on that, although it's short as well.
Well, Storm Rider obviously lost his fight to WA, and he felt like he had more to show. My first fight was over quick. I felt like I had more to show. He had been asking for a second fight since his fight ended.
Right.
And then after I fought, he asked if I wanted to fight him, and I said, yeah, sure, no problem, because I wanted to see what he could do, too, because I felt like he had some skills.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like he had some skills he didn't get to display, because I saw that single leg sweep that he got when they broke it up.
Oh.
So, I was like, all right, cool. So, we did it, and I just, I wanted to try to play a longer fight.
Right.
What went down.
And it just couldn't happen for you. You couldn't have a longer fight to save your life or theirs.
Well, to be fair, respect to both of those guys. They're grapplers primarily. Okay. Neither of them really did that much striking coming in, and I've been striking as my base.
Right.
I've had the better hands that day with the guy compared to the guys I got matched up with, and I hope to see them train their stand-up skills a little more and come back and do better.
Yeah.
It's all one big fam, right? So
absolutely.
I got to give them mad respect for going in there and doing full contact, not knowing who they're going to be matched up with, and then they got matched up with me.
Yeah.
And they didn't
and
they did their thing. They did what they had to do, or tried to do what they had to do, and it just went in my favor that day. I just happened to be lucky.
No, you just so happen to have been going viral that day.
Yeah.
It's a bad time to run across. It's a bad time to run across the god of Shinobi, Shinigami. Man, no, but you beat me to it, man. Of course, always respect to the fighters. A lot of this stuff is jokes, and it could be anyone's day, any day. So for sure, shout out to Detail, shout out to Storm Rider. It was just Shinigami's day. We get it. But shoot, man. So the name Shinigami, dude. How did you come? It sounds like you've been rolling with this for a while. Where'd you get that, man?
Actually, I haven't. My whole thing was actually because I don't know if you can see in the background. I got that big Grim Reaper poster over there.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a goth kid, and
Dope.
I don't know if you ever seen Kenichi, the Mighty Disciple.
No, but I'm gonna look him up. Go ahead.
It's an anime, and there's a Muay Thai. His Muay Thai teacher in that is called the Grim Reaper of Muay Thai because he killed like 70 people in fights. And I was like, that's cool. When I finally get to do MMA, I'm gonna be the Grim Reaper of Kempo, but I'm just gonna have him call me the Reaper because it sounds better.
Right.
But then I went to do Streetbeefs, and I already know that Streetbeefs already has the Reaper. They had a Grim Reaper. They got Red Reaper, and I couldn't think of another version of Reaper. So I've been learning Japanese off and on since I was a kid, and I decided I'm gonna go with the Japanese word for Grim Reaper, which is Shinigami, and it just worked out.
Nice. And here we are, full gi. Way of life, baby. So, okay, you say now striking is your base, and given the striking is your base, I guess what discipline did you start in? You mentioned Kenpo.
Kempo, Shotokan, Karate. It's a combination of Kempo and Shotokan. We do American Kempo, self-defense, and like open style point sparring. And then for all our katas, we do Shotokan katas. And that came out of necessity when my Shihan took over the dojo that I started at way before I came. It originally was just a Shotokan school.
Nice.
But he brought in the Kempo. He's a black belt in Kempo, Shotokan. In fact, he's an associate master in Kempo now.
You've been paying attention to Streetbeefs for a while, right?
Oh, yeah. I've been watching Streetbeefs since, like, 2010, 2011.
A long minute at that. So who are your go-to favorites, man? If their name pops up on the screen, you're going to watch it right then. Who are your favorites?
Oh, man. Anytime Striking Viking comes up, dude, that guy. And until recent events, dude, Italian Tyson was one of my go-tos to watch, too.
Okay.
Obviously, he kind of did face dirty, so I ain't about that no more.
Yeah,
but you know, there's just it's kind of a big revolving door. But anytime, like the biggest draw for me is MMA fights. I love watching those.
Heck yeah.
It's actually also one of the only times I'll watch boxing because personally I find boxing boring. But I will watch some of these Streetbeefs matches because these dudes are out there slugging wild.
Yeah.
Knockouts almost always happen in the boxing matches on Streetbeefs.
Yeah.
These guys ain't trying to do no 12-round game just to win by points to get the $18 million purse.
Right.
They're hungry. They're out there to get that KO.
Right. Exactly, man. Exact same. There aren't many boxing matches I'm checking for, but anytime I see Bad News, anytime I see Jive Joker or Tigger, I'm in there. Or Venom.
Jive Joker or Demon Monsoon.
Yes, man. Demon Monsoon.
Primo fights.
Absolutely. Venom Black is a scary dude, man. Like
him too, dude.
He breaks people. It's not okay.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I'm trying not to get in them boxing matches. That is not my forte.
But I mean, you're a striking guy, man. You strike.
Yeah, I strike, but it's a little different. Being able to use my kicks first to range fight, or clinch up and go to the ground game because I'm a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Nice.
So I don't like being in that pocket range, slugging to the head for a whole round. I try to get them concussions.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if I necessarily trying to give them either, but the way I headhunt might happen. But I ain't trying to sit there and get the brakes beat off me with my hands. My hands are I still punch more karate style. I have trained my boxing up for MMA,
right?
But against a straight boxer, I'm just not that good.
I got you.
Straight boxing is not. The cage boxing looks interesting though. That I might do because they do allow elbows and takedowns and clinch work there. So
yeah,
one of these days I might try some Streetbeefs cage boxing.
That cage boxing, man, it's really interesting, man. I've only watched a few because I think they've only done a few, but I want to see more. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, because he mentioned it last year and a lot of people just forgot about it, didn't ask about it. So he reminded people a couple of times, and now that people are actually doing it, I think more people will do it. I like it. I think it's a brilliant idea. Absolutely.
Paulie Walnuts versus I think Smoke. I think they did it, and I really enjoyed that match.
I will explain why I shouted out to Rachel.
There we go.
Because I know that's been getting some attention. She was in the hospital when I went to go fight. And she's been there for me for like 10 years. She's been with me. Dude, there's actually a video on my channel of me doing continuous sparring against some dude who shouldn't even be competing in a karate tournament. This dude was like an ex-convict, 6 weeks in the gym.
Yeah.
Training. Like they actually saw him walking by their dojo and pulled him in because he was like jacked. Dude was an ex-Street Fighter, ex-gang member, ex-convict. Dude had muscles, was just killer instinct all day.
Yeah.
But no control. It was not supposed to be full contact. This fool uppercuts me into a table and you can hear her freaking out in the background.
What? Okay, I need to get that clip, man. God, you said it's on your channel?
Yeah, it's on my channel. It's I'll link it to you actually. I'll send you the link.
Oh gosh.
I'm about to go hunting for it. That's back in 2010. That's like 10 years ago.
Wow.
I was still a blue belt in karate.
Yeah.
So she's been there with me. She was in the hospital, and she's always wanted to be there for my first full contact fight, and she couldn't make it because she was stuck in the hospital. So I had to do a shout out. I had to.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Oh, another little fun trivia fact: at the beginning of my fight against Detail, the girl behind me in the white shirt, that's my daughter.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she went with me because she was kind of freaking out that her mom was in the hospital. So
yeah, so need to kind of be around. Yeah, I'm sure it was a cool distraction. She's now viral too.
Yeah, she's viral. She's right there. You know, she will forever be known as the girl in the white shirt in the video where someone got the fastest Streetbeefs knockout of all time.
Hey man, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Well, shoot, man, we're gonna wrap this thing up, man. You guys, man, check him out. Instagram, Shinigami the Reaper. What was it? YouTube, Shinigami the Reaper. That's with spaces. Instagram is with underscores, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and on Twitter, the Reaper MMA. Yeah, man. Man, I appreciate the talk.
All right, thanks, man. Me too. Thanks for the interview. I appreciate the chance.
Oh man, I get a feeling there'll be more. There'll definitely be more because there's more knockouts to come. Shinobi God, Shinigami, baby.